At this time, I have a list of questions and I'll go through them by topic. I'll begin with the topic of training. Now, Chief Baran, before you decided to become a police officer, what kind of training was involved? How long did it take? And can you briefly describe what training is required to become a police officer? To become a police officer, it takes a lot of training, of course. You must have a high school diploma, and some require a college degree or military experience, but regardless, the training is extensive. You start out attending the police academy, and that's where you focus on learning the basics of criminal law, defensive tactics, such as how to protect yourself, firearms, and also mental health. For example, how to work with diverse communities and situations like those involving domestic violence. Those are some of the basics that we start out with. Mind you, each state is different, but typically, training is about 16 to 20 weeks in the academy, and another 16 to 20 weeks of field training outside of the academy. And that's where the police officer has to successfully demonstrate what they've learned. At that point, they locally become a police officer. They may ride around with a veteran officer and observe and evaluate. If you happen to see two officers together, it's possible one of them is doing their field training. So as I mentioned, the training is extensive. However, it's not specific. Some tactics you end up learning later in your career. So that's the basic training involved to become a police officer.